Artificial intelligence is changing the world. Every day we hear new predictions. Some believe it will solve humanity's greatest problems. Others fear it will replace our jobs, diminish our creativity, and fundamentally change what it means to be human. I believe we've been asking the wrong question. The most important question isn't, what will artificial intelligence become? The more important question is, what kind of human will we become while learning to work with it? That question changes everything. For most of human history, education has been organized around one central challenge: access to information. Books were scarce. Teachers possessed specialized knowledge. Universities became places where information could be preserved and passed on from one generation to the next. That educational model transformed civilization. But today, information is no longer scarce. With artificial intelligence, we can ask almost any question and receive an answer in seconds. If information has become abundant, then education must itself evolve. Its purpose can no longer be simply transferring information. Its purpose must become helping human beings think clearly, understand deeply, live wisely, and participate meaningfully. Artificial intelligence gives every learner something humanity has never possessed before: a patient companion, a conversational partner, someone, or perhaps more accurately, something that can help us explore ideas, organize our thoughts, challenge assumptions, compare perspectives, and discover relationships we might otherwise never have seen. That's extraordinary. But there is something AI cannot do. It cannot change your life. It cannot live your life. It cannot experience your joys, your losses, your relationships, your hopes, your courage, your compassion. Those remain uniquely human. That is why the Architecture of Being Institute approaches artificial intelligence differently. We do not ask AI to think for us. We invite it to think with us. Artificial intelligence becomes a guide, a companion, a design assistant, a reflective partner, but never a replacement for human wisdom. Throughout the development of this institute, artificial intelligence helped organize ideas, strengthen communication, reveal patterns, and accelerate creative exploration. But every meaningful decision remained profoundly human. Purpose, values, discernment, responsibility, compassion, those cannot be delegated. I believe we are witnessing the beginning of one of the greatest educational transformations in history. Not because artificial intelligence is replacing teachers, but because it is expanding what learning can become. Imagine educational institutes where learning continues throughout life, where curiosity matters more than memorization, where dialogue replaces passive consumption, where human experience becomes wisdom, where artificial intelligence supports reflection rather than replacing it, where every person has the opportunity to continue learning, not just for a career, but for life. That is the future, I believe, is beginning to emerge. The Architecture of Being Institute has been created as one expression of that future, a place where human development remains at the center, where artificial intelligence serves learning rather than directing it, where inquiry becomes participation, where knowledge becomes understanding, where understanding becomes contribution. Our learning pathways, companion guides, field studies, architectural studies, research papers, and signature learning experiences have all been created around one central idea. Education should help us become more coherent human beings. Perhaps the future of education will not be defined by the intelligence of our machines. Perhaps it will be defined by the wisdom of the people who choose how those machines are used. That is why our guiding principle remains beautifully simple. The human leads, AI assists, life teaches. If that vision resonates with you, I invite you to explore the Human AI Partnership collection within the Architecture of Being Institute. Read the research papers, explore the books, join the conversation, because the future of education is not something we simply wait for. It is something we build together.